It has been 1,000 years since I last looked upon you, Tyrande. I thought of you every moment I roamed through the Emerald Dream.
My heart rejoices to see you again, Furion. But I would not have awakened you unless the need was urgent.
In the dream, I felt our land being corrupted, just as if it were my own body. You were right to awaken me.
The Burning Legion has returned, Furion. Cenarius is dead, and Outlanders roam freely through our most sacred vales.
As was foretold. No doubt Archimonde will make his way to Hyjal Summit and attack the World Tree. If he succeeds in draining the tree's energies, this world will be doomed.
My only thought was to awaken you and the rest of the Druids. The Druids of the Talon reside within the Barrow Dens at the end of this valley. If we can reach them, we may have a chance to stop Archimonde and his demons.
That did it, boys! We've driven them off! Let's regroup back at the base and tend to our wounded.
So, the Outlanders battle against the undead as well. They could prove to be powerful allies against Archimonde and his ilk.
They are mongrels and nothing more. They are responsible for Cenarius' death. I will be damned before I stand with them.
Perhaps you are right, my love. We will establish our new settlement here. Keep your sentries alert. I doubt that we have seen the last of the Outlanders or the undead.
I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls. So be it, as the goddess wills. O Kalimdor, so be it. Someone threatens the wilds, immediately. By Elune, as the goddess wills. So be it. Immediately.
What threatens these lands? Ashtherodana.
Someone threatens the wild. Insufficient. Your buildings. The goddess called. By Elune. Walk away. I'll give it a shot. I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Ashrathoraman. So be it.
What threatens these lands?
I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls. Wait. I know those furbolgs. They escaped from Ashenvale when the corruption started to spread.
Perhaps. They did not escape the corruption after all.
On your mark. Done. Waiting on you.
Someone threatens the wilds? Immediately. By Elune. As the goddess wills. by Elune.
Ah, the great outdoors.
I stand ready.
The goddess calls. Immediately. Ashrathoram. I heed the voice of Elune. So be it, as the goddess wills, as the goddess wills.
Our gold mine is running low.
Someone threatens the wilds?
Goddess,
By Elune,
light my
our
path.
resources are depleting fast. We must find another gold mine and muster our forces. Only then will we be able to reach the Barrow Dens. Immediately, by Elune. So be it. As the goddess wills.
Something is amiss.
The goddess calls.
Ah, the great outdoors.
The land and I.
Are we being invaded?
I've never seen the creature so aggressive before.
Then I will put an end to their curse. Undo Falador!
I am sworn to revenge. There is danger ahead, priestess. You must proceed with caution.
I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman. Ashrathoraman.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Someone threatens the wild. I heed the voice of Elune. By Elune. The goddess calls. So be it. I heed the voice of Elune.
Standing guard.
Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wild.
What is this? Ah, the great outdoors.
As the goddess wills. Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds. Immediately. Ashrathoraman.
Are we being invaded?
Someone threatens the wilds. So be it. As the goddess wills. Immediately.
It shall be done. Ashtherodani.
Say no more.
What is nature? For the truth. I'm getting
Our gold
The
mine
goddess
has
calls.
collapsed. Research finished.
I heed the voice of Elune. In the name of Cenarius! By Elune. Ashrathoraman.
Sleep dulled my senses.
Someone threatens the wilds. Anudora!
I shall not fear. Make it false. Standing guard. Make it fast.
The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune.
Is there trouble?
Okalamdor! goddess
What
calls.
threatens these lands? The land and I are
Our
one.
warriors have engaged the
For
enemy.
Someone threatens the
Your
wild.
building is
something
complete.
is amiss.
I hear the voice of a loon. Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wilds. I hear the voice of a loon. So be it,
Our gold mine is
as the
running.
goddess wills. Immediately, as the goddess wills. I heed the voice of a loon.
Your move done. Fair enough.
Someone threatens the wilds by a loon. Immediately,
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls.
Your building
So be
building
it.
is complete.
Point the way.
I heed the voice of a loon. Immediately,
Something is amiss.
Ashrathoraman. As the goddess wills. I heed the voice of a loon.
Anudora. Anudora.
Ashrathoraman. In the name of Cenarius. So be it.
What threatens
The
these
goddess
lands?
calls.
The land and I
Someone
are one.
threatens the wilds.
What threatens these lands?
Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls. I heed the voice of a loon. Someone threatens the wilds. I heed the voice of a loon.
Our gold mine has collapsed.
Ashrathoraman. By a loon. The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls. I heed the voice of a loon. So be it.
Research
Ashrathoraman.
finished.
For Kalimdor.
Someone threatens the wild.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I heed the voice of a loon. The goddess.
sacred grove is being desecrated.
By Elun.
Is there trouble? Making trails.
The goddess calls.
Research finished.
Anudora!
Your move.
Are we being invaded?
I heed the voice of Elun. Immediately.
It shall be done.
Someone.
Stole my
For the tree.
Research.
What is nature?
The goddess calls.
Changed, Tyrande. There is little mercy left in you.
Long ago I swore to protect this land, Firion. I never had the luxury of sleeping through times of great peril.
If your endless vigil has hardened you, my love, it must be part of your goddess's plan.
Is the wild?
Is there trouble? Hi!
Someone threatens the
Research finished.
Are we being invaded?
Ashrathoram.
What is nature's call? Is there trouble? I'm game.
On your mark. Say
What
no
is
more.
nature's call?
The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elun. As the goddess wills.
Your building is our sacred grove is being desecrated. Gods, light my path.
Is there trouble?
Someone threatens the wild.
Anudora.
I heed the voice of Elun. By Elun.
Are we being invaded?
Ashrathoram.
Hi.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The goddess calls.
Are we
Research.
being invaded?
Someone threatens the wild. Ashrathoram. The goddess
Standing
calls.
guard.
What is nature's call?
Make it fast.
I heed
Is
the
there
voice
trouble?
of Elun. Someone threatens the wild. As the goddess wills. Immediately.
I am sworn to avenge.
Ah, the great outdoors. Hi.
Ashrathoraman.
Is there
Research
trouble?
finished.
Are we being invaded?
Someone threatens the wilds. By Elune.
What is nature's call? Hi. Is there trouble?
The goddess calls.
Are we being invaded?
I heed the
What is
voice
nature's
of Elune.
call?
Ashrathoraman. The goddess
Is there
calls.
trouble? Ah,
Someone
the
threatens
great
the wild.
outdoors.
Threatens these lands.
What is nature's call? Hi. Making trails.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
I heed the voice of Elune.
Research finished.
Are we being
Ashrathoraman.
invaded?
The goddess calls.
Your building is complete.
Someone threatens
What
the
is nature's call?
I heed the voice of Elune.
Good shot.
Are we being invaded?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I heed the voice of Elune.
In position. As the gods live, our sacred grove is being desecrated.
The goddess.
What is nature's call?
As
Is
the
there
goddess
trouble?
wills. Ashrathoraman.
Ashtherodon.
Are we being invaded?
Someone threatens the wild. I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman.
I am sworn to avenge.
The goddess calls.
Make it fast.
So
Hi.
be it. Someone threatens the wild.
What is nature's call?
I heed the voice of Elune.
Is there trouble?
Someone
Are we
threatens
being
the wild.
invaded?
The goddess
Hi.
calls. Someone
Is there
threatens the
trouble?
wild. I heed the voice of Elune.
My wait is over. As the goddess wills. Treant may not root there.
What is nature's call?
By
Are we
Elun.
being invaded?
Your building is complete.
Something is amiss.
The goddess
Are
calls.
we being invaded?
Standing guard.
They came from behind!
Someone threatens the wilds. As the goddess wills. I heed the voice of Elun.
What is nature's call?
I stand ready,
Is there trouble?
waiting on you.
Ashrathoraman.
Hi!
Immediately.
Gladly. Hi! The great
Making
outdoors. I'm game for the trees.
The goddess
Goddess,
calls.
light my path. Speak your mind.
What is nature's call? Is there trouble? Making trails.
Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls.
Are we being invaded?
I heed the voice of Elun.
Our gold
Are we
mine. Be
being
careful,
invaded?
priestess. These woods are overrun by the dead.
Someone
What is
threatens the
nature's call?
wilds.
Hi!
Goddess,
Ashrathoraman.
light my path.
I heed the voice of Elun. I heed the voice
Is
of
there
Elun.
trouble?
Someone threatens the wild. The
What
goddess.
is nature's call? Are we being invaded? Are we being invaded?
Standing guard.
What is nature's call?
Our warriors have
The goddess
Hi!
calls.
Is there trouble?
Ashrathoraman.
Are we being
Someone
invaded?
threatens the wilds.
What is
The
nature's
goddess
call?
calls. I heed the voice of Elun. Immediately.
Hi! I'm game.
Make it fast.
Ashrathoraman. As the
What
goddess
is nature's
wills.
call?
Someone threatens the
Are we
wild.
being invaded?
I heed the voice of Elune.
Is there trouble?
The goddess calls.
Hi!
I heed the
What is
voice
nature's
of Elune.
call?
Hush the Talon.
Are we being invaded?
Someone threatens the wild.
Our warriors have engaged.
Anudora.
God is alive.
The hunt is on.
I am
Are we being
Ashrathoraman.
invaded?
Someone threatens
Hi.
the wild.
Our gold mine has
I
collapsed.
heed
Our
the voice.
warriors
What
have
is
engaged.
nature's
The
call?
grove is being desecrated.
By Elune. The goddess calls. So
What is nature's call? For the truth. I'm glad.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Ashrathoraman.
Is there trouble?
Someone threatens the wild.
Speak your mind. I walk
Are we
in
being
shadow.
The
invaded?
goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune.
Hi! For the trees.
Someone threatens the wild. I heed the voice of Elune.
What is nature's call?
The goddess calls.
Hi! Are we being
Ashrathoraman.
invaded?
Someone
Is there
threatens the
trouble?
wild. Immediately. As the goddess wills.
What is nature's call?
Ashrathoraman. I heed
Are
the
we
voice
being
of
invaded?
Elune. By
Hi.
Elune.
Is there trouble? What is nature's call?
The goddess
Hi.
calls.
Is there trouble?
Someone
Are we being
threatens the
invaded?
wild.
Is there trouble? Are we being
Ashrathoraman.
invaded?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Hi! I'm game.
I heed the
What
voice
is
of
nature's
Elune.
call?
I heed the voice of Elune.
Anudora.
What is nature's call?
Someone
Are we
threatens the
being
wild.
invaded? Is
Ashrathoraman.
there trouble?
The goddess
Hi.
calls. I heed
Are
the
we
voice
being
of Elune.
invaded?
In position.
What is nature's call? Is there trouble? Taste my soul. Oh, dead.
Someone
Hi.
threatens the wild.
Is there trouble? What is
Ashrathoraman.
nature's call?
So
Are we
be
being
it.
invaded?
I heed
Is
the
there
voice of
trouble?
Elune.
For Kalimdor.
Someone threatens the wild.
Are we being invaded?
Ashrathoraman.
The hunt is on.
Someone
Hi.
threatens the wild.
What is
Hopefully the
nature's-
land will heal itself of this cursed blight. We should get moving. The barrow dens lie within the valley just ahead of us. Ashrathoraman.
What is nature's
Someone
call?
threatens the wild.
Standing guard.
Are we being invaded?
The goddess
Hi.
calls.
Making trails.
I heed the voice of Elune. As the goddess wills.
I am sworn to avenge. I shall not
Ashrathoraman.
fear.
Someone threatens the wild. So be it. By Elune. No! The outpost has been corrupted, and the Treants have been driven mad. They do not deserve this cruel fate.
Come no further, weakling. Lord Tichondrius commanded us to kill anyone attempting to enter this place. And we shall.
Pathetic wretches. It pains me that you once called yourselves night elves.
The goddess
light
by
my path.
Elune. I heed the voice of Elune. So be it.
Our sacred grove is being
What
desecrated.
threatens these lands?
Is there trouble? Taste my spear. Hi! For the trees. I'm game. Make the trails. For the trees.
Stand in guard.
Are we being invaded? Is there trouble? What is nature's call? Gladly.
I heed the voice of Elune.
What is nature's call? Is there trouble? I'm game. For the trees.
Point the way.
The goddess
Hi.
calls.
Are we being invaded? Hi! Are we being invaded? What is nature's call? Is there trouble? Gladly. Are we being invaded? What is nature's call? Is there trouble? Hi! Is there trouble? Gladly. Hi! Are we being invaded? What is nature's call?
On your mark. Fair enough.
Someone
Is there
threatens the
trouble?
wilds.
Are we being invaded?
Ashrathoraman. As the goddess wills. I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman.
Hi! What is nature's call?
The goddess calls. Someone threatens
Is there
the
trouble?
wilds.
Your move.
The goddess calls.
What is nature's call?
Someone threatens the wilds.
Are we
Immediately.
being invaded?
Ashrathoraman.
Something is amiss. Ashtherodaladon. It shall be done. Anudora. It shall be done.
I heed the voice of Elune.
What is nature's call?
Threatens these lands.
Hi! Is there trouble? Are we being invaded?
Someone threatens
Are
the
we
wilds.
being invaded? Is there
Ashrathoraman.
trouble? What is nature's call? Hi!
Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds.
Are we being invaded?
I heed the
Is
voice.
there trouble? What is nature's call?
Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls.
Is there trouble?
I heed the voice of Elune.
What is nature's call?
Ashrathoraman. So be
Hi,
it.
I'm
I
game.
heed the voice of Elune.
In position. I shall
not fear.
The gods. As the
What is
goddess
nature's
wills.
call?
By
Hi.
Elune.
Is there trouble?
Someone threatens the wild.
Is in this. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor.
Are we being invaded?
Threatens these lands. Anudora.
As the goddess
For the trees.
I heed the voice. of
Speak your
Elune.
mind.
Immediately.
I am sworn
Someone
to
threatens the
avenge.
wild.
As God your building is complete.
The goddess calls.
As sleep dulled my senses.
Ashrathoraman.
The land and I are one. Ashtherodanador. Come forth, Druids of the Talon. Let the storm crows fly once again upon the winds of war. Ishnu Allah, my brethren. Kalimdor has need of your powers once again, for the hour of doom is at hand.
We are yours to command, Shundo Stormrage.
Now we must delve into the earth and rouse the ferocious druids of the Claw from their slumber.